Bonjour, bonjour, c'est Aegon, bienvenue dans ce nouvel épisode Piliers, le pilier de la Terre, où nous allons entamer le chapitre, le livre 2. Ah ben, continuez. Bonjour à toutes les personnes qui seraient en direct et seraient en replay.
My name is Aliena of Shiring. I'm the daughter of the Earl Bartholomew of Shiring. At least, I used to be, before my father was arrested for conspiring against the king. And a man I had once refused to marry took control of everything my family had ever owned, including ourselves.
Ah, c'est pas la joie là.
Where's the girl?
She is where you put her, you fiend. Once the king finds out...
Here's the key. Now go get her, I'm starving.
Ok. Il me fait dormir ici, alors que Richard est enchaîné dans les écuries. Je préférerais d'or aussi près de William. Il me faut... Ok. Donc il y a 7 chapitres, ok.
Why am I fooling myself?
Milady,
There is nothing left.
are you awake? William Hammerly is back. He wants to see you. May I enter?
Ok. Menu option. Là, il n'y a rien de spécial à regarder.
Please, you mustn't make him wait.
Ça, on a regardé. Le lit, on n'a pas le choix. Attends, ici, il y a l'échelle. Vers le haut ou vers le bas? Je ne sais pas qui est le pire. William, Hammerly ou l'orage.
I'm sorry, but I have to come in.
Thank the Lord. You're alive.
Of course. Why wouldn't I be? Dear God, did he hit you?
Well, I suppose he's getting more daring now that his father is about to see the king.
This is taking too long. Go get them.
Right.
Milady, I must ask you, do not provoke him. Not yet. Not until you're properly armed.
Vous désarme.
Did you get the weapons?
Yes, I hid them up on the wall.
Sur le mur.
Near the gate. Look
Près de
for
la
a
porte
red
pour
piece
chercher.
of cloth.
Get down here, and no talking. And don't cause any trouble. I just cleaned my sword.
Finally. Just because I allowed you to sleep in my room doesn't mean you can make yourself cozy in there. Ugh, what's with your face? Your arrogance makes you ugly. Did you know that?
You reap what you sow.
Oh, there are a few things I would like to sow with you.
She didn't mean it. Your father will be the new Earl soon. This castle will be yours. There's no need to keep the lady and her
Matthew.
brother hostage.
It's all right. I can speak for myself.
Oi, Walter. Looks like the princess needs a servant to do her talking. Can't imagine why I ever wanted to marry that ugly bore. A real lady. That's what I deserve. Maybe even Empress Maud. Yes, I'll marry the Empress. But I'll keep on fucking her.
As if Maud would ever marry you.
Shut up!
I won't.
You have no say around here anymore.
I am still the daughter of your Earl.
You're a common whore, that's what you are.
Oh, how you must enjoy your revenge.
You're just getting what you deserve.
All this just because I wouldn't marry you?
Shut up. Shut up!
You are a sad man who knows nothing but cruelty. God shall punish you for this.
I am the cruel one. You renounced our wedding and made me the laughingstock of the entire Shire.
Stop, both of you. Go outside, girl. Walk it off.
I should walk it off.
Anything you need, William?
Tell the bitch to get me something to eat. I'm starving.
You heard him. Go, now!
Son frère est là.
I always told you your stubbornness would be your end.
Ah oui, les armes près du mur. Chiffon rouge.
Richard,
Did they let you go? Have you sided with them?
don't be ridiculous. I will never succumb to these beasts.
Beasts? That's a bit rude.
It won't be long. I will get us out.
Getting us out won't be enough. We need to reclaim the castle.
You can't be that stupid.
They have to pay, Ali. Even King Stephen.
King Stephen may not be aware of this. He needs to know the truth about these people.
Trust me, Ali. I have a plan.
Ah ouais, quel plan?
Don't.
You can whisper and plot as much as you like. As long as my men are guarding the gate, you'll never get out alive.
Don't do anything stupid.
I won't.
Have you seen my red scarf?
Is that all you worry about?
I think Matthew had it last. He said he lost it somewhere.
Then ask him. I'm busy trying to come up with a plan.
I'll be back soon. Don't lose hope.
Yeah.
Ok.
Nothing. Maybe Matthew meant the other gate.
You stay down here with me, do you hear?
D'accord. Là c'est château, là c'est... Ouf, c'est dégueulasse, il y a des mouches.
It smells horrible in here. Oh, a dead chicken. What a horrible smell. Someone must have trapped it in here for fun. What a waste. These are all rotten. Mealworms.
Ah mais il reste plus rien à bouffer.
Not even worth trying. It's obvious these are inedible. Let's see. A loaf of bread. And it doesn't look as bad as everything else in here.
Ok. Donc maintenant, il reste plus que... Attends. Oui. Ce fameux tissu. Elle a des flashbacks.
One more step and I'll assume you've got a death wish.
Ok.
Nothing in there but filthy water. No, there are no weapons here. And no sign of my red scarf.
Ouais, parce que je vois pas de...
Did you get what he asked for?
Yes!
Good. Don't waste his time then.
Attends, est-ce que je vois un chiffon rouge? Je vois pas de chiffon rouge.
Ugh. Your food.
Is that all?
After your knights raided the castle, this is all they left.
There must be more.
There isn't. If you don't believe me, then go and look for yourself.
You really think you can play your silly games with me?
I am still the daughter of the Earl, and by the law of the King, you are my subject.
Oh my. Forget what I said about your arrogance. It actually makes you quite pretty. Huh?
In the name of my father, you will die for this!
Master Richard, don't!
Stupid boy. Almost as stupid as his sister. I'd rape you if I could. But you're not my kind of lass. What's with her? She dead?
Leave her. The king has not yet spoken. Wait till your father is an earl proper. Then you can do with her whatever you want.
Damn! To hell with it. She's so ugly, no one would ever want to take her anyway. Put them with the animals until the king has decided.
Bon, j'ai pas trouvé les armes encore. Ah d'accord, c'était une préquelle au livre. Livre 2, qui sème le vent. Et on dit après, récolte la tempête. Il ronfle bien. Bon. Se débarrasser de vos chaînes. Lieu actuel, cours, partie ouest.
It's too high. I'm chained to a post. I can't reach it. If only it was closer.
Ah ben, tu peux pas le faire tomber. Ah.
It's just out of reach.
Alors ça j'ai vu, ça j'ai vu.
Richard! Richard! Wake up!
Donc ça j'ai fait, ça j'ai fait, ça j'ai fait. Marteau, oui. Tu fais comment?
It's too high. I'm chained to a post. If only...
Oui. Samedi, non.
Come on, I need you. Hey!
Ali? Ali, my ear!
What were you thinking, charging William like that?
I had to protect you.
Next time, think before you do something that stupid. How did you free yourself before?
I don't know. When they put me here, they had the shackles fitted to my ankles. But today, I somehow managed to slip through. These 3 weeks must have made me very determined.
Yes, and very thin. Richard, throw me that horseshoe.
It's not hard enough to break the chain. I already tried.
I'll think of something. Just give it to me. Richard. How do you feel?
Hot.
The wound is boiling your blood. We need to get you someplace dry and cool so you can heal.
Ali, they shackled us. I will die.
Calm down. Don't give up.
And what then?
We'll find Father.
I heard them say that he's with the king in...
Then that's where we'll go. You'll see. Don't give up.
I don't know.
Près d'un bout du tissu rouge. Et je vois aucun tissu rouge. Merde. Et hop là.
Shh. I'll open yours next.
Un peu trop facile quand même.
Can you stand?
I'll try.
Good. Then wait here. I'll find us a way to get out of here.
Let's take
Il y a un cheval. Bah oui.
Yes. Good idea. But first we need the weapons Matthew hid for us. Please, take us away from here.
Trouver la cage d'armes. Bah, de toute façon. Alors. Ah, là.
I have to say, that battle was a bit short for my taste.
Alors, document les hommes de William. Demain William. Étant une famille, il manque à elle. Étant issu d'une famille noble ayant de grandes ambitions politiques, William dispose d'une véritable petite armée. Sous ses ordres. Ouais. Il aime garder près de lui les 3 hommes auxquels il a plus confiance, Walter, Hugues et Servas. Les 2 derniers sont autant réputés pour leur violence que leur loyauté. Le seul évocation de leur nom instille la peur dans les cœurs des ennemis. Walter est autrefois l'instructeur de William. Il est après à chevaucher à se battre alors que William était encore un petit garçon. Désormais, Walter office en tant que garde du corps bras droit. Ok.
The knights weren't prepared and the peasants scattered like chicken.
I found it. Matthew's
What I
piece
wouldn't
of
do for a
cloth.
good kid.
Maintenant, il va falloir les prendre les armes. Ah, ça y est. Ouais, faut qu'il prenne la...
Please, take us away from here.
D'accord.
Try to stay sharp. If he wakes up, shout and run as fast as you can. Do you hear?
I will.
Ok.
Careful. He doesn't seem to like that.
Whoa. Easy. Easy now.
What are you doing? The horse nearly woke the guard.
The knot is too tight. Oh, you look hungry. Want to eat? It's calm now. Try to mount it, Richard.
But where do we go?
To Winchester, of course. We need to find Father and talk to the king. They must find out what's happening here. Now climb on. It won't eat forever. Now me.
Oi! You there! Stop!
Cut him off!
façon, il n'y a pas le choix. On est obligé de suivre les trucs. On peut pas aller là où on veut.
The thought that they could catch up with us urged me to ride onward. It rained relentlessly. After a while, Richard's moaning got weaker, but I did not dare look back, for I feared to see William Hamley right at our heels. I forced the horse to go faster, hoping that my brother would not succumb to his wounds.
Parce que là, on peut pas choisir. Hein. Non.
We headed toward Winchester. The king would make things right if we explained them to him. He had to. It wasn't long until Richard almost fell off the horse. Touching his forehead, I realized he had a high fever. His mutilated ear was red, hot, and swollen. A sound startled me. From the thicket of the forest emerged a woman. I was ready to draw the dagger that was flush against my forearm. I asked her to give us her name. I proclaimed that I was the daughter of the Earl of Shiring, travelling with my brother. I can tell your nobility by your manners. She smiled and revealed in turn that she was the wife of the local verderer. Seeing Richard's ear, she said that he needed help. Luckily, their hut was nearby. She offered us food, shelter, and care.
Est-ce que je prends le risque ou je continue?
I told her that we were expected by relatives. Richard only understood what I was trying to do when I gave him an urgent look. Then we left at a trot. I turned my head when I heard a whistling from behind. At that moment, something jumped in front of us. Richard and I were pulled off the saddle and landed in the cold mud.
Ah, j'aurais peut-être dû lui faire confiance alors.
It was a man I'd never seen before. I jumped up to defend myself, but was stopped by the cold blade of the woman's knife against my throat. She'd caught up with us and hadn't come to help. When she started searching me for valuables, I took the chance to reach for my own dagger. She then stopped and stepped slowly backwards to join the man. I knew that I couldn't catch up with them, so I remained, shaken by what had happened. As I calmed down, I started to feel the bruises of the fall and a great tiredness. Richard was still lying in the mud, so I pulled him away from the road to find shelter. I placed my hand on his forehead and felt that he was still burning up. Even the freezing night couldn't cool him down. Yet he insisted that he be fine. No matter what I told him, he wouldn't hear any of it. A wound like this was nothing to a real man, he said. He was tired of being treated like a helpless child. We huddled together and rested some more, so we could walk on in the morning.
Bah, pas le choix, parce qu'on peut pas aller autre part de toute façon.
We walked for 2 more days with only brief rests in between, but we finally arrived at the city gates of Winchester. Richard was weak, but at least we were still together, and we were sure that together we would find a way to escape this nightmare.
Ah, déjà fini? C'est vite. Aliena, c'est même pas une demi-heure. Face, vous avez mis William en colère. Félicité Richard pour son courage. J'ai pas félicité, j'ai dit qu'il était stupide. Vous avez réussi à échapper, vous n'avez pas fait confiance à la femme sur la route. Vous avez laissé la blessure suspectée sur la route. Ok.
We made it. They can't harm us anymore, can they? After all, there are laws in place to protect us here, right?
I think so, but we shouldn't risk finding out.
Then let's go.
Where are you going?
To our townhouse, of course.
trouverai un abri.
Ali, there's someone here. Maybe it's Father.
Do you think so?
Well, they must have put him somewhere.
Who is it?
It's Percy Hamley. Hide!
What? I'm going to chop off your hand if I find you, bastard. Shut up!
Get back inside now. Don't ever let anyone see you lose your temper like that. We don't know who's part of the court yet, so be careful, be polite, make an impression.
They all need to see you dance with the king every day until he's made you an earl.
I saved him from Bartholomew's rebellion. Shouldn't that be enough?
Give them a reason and they won't make you earl. That cannot happen.
They took our house. They really took our house.
We'll have to sleep somewhere else then.
I can't believe it.
Come now, before anyone sees us here.
Ok. L'église. Bah ouais, l'église est censée accueillir l'asile. Ouais, ceux qui vont en asile. Après, veulent l'asile.
Father, may we come in?
I can hear someone.
Hello? We're lost and looking for shelter. They don't seem to want us here.
D'accord, taverne. Une autre taverne. Une auberge, maison.
It's so quiet. Shouldn't the monks be preparing evening mass soon? No one's answering.
Maison. Hôtel de la Monnaie. Porte. Vu qu'on est là.
Good Lord. What happened to your ear, lad? Did your hook make a wrong turn this morning?
We were hoping we could stay for the night. We've traveled a long way, and we're exhausted.
Sorry. Rooms are all gone. King's in town. Everything's teeming with nobles. Come back next week when the big fish have jumped the pond. I might find a cozy little corner for you.
Ali, he was talking to me.
Well, then next time, say something.
Oh, fine.
Do you want to knock? Shall I? Hello! Can you offer us a place of shelter for the night?
Ali, don't beg.
We're in need and we've got nothing to offer. What else? We could work for you. If you help us, we will assist you with your business.
Now go away.
Thank the Lord. I would never have worked for those lowlings.
Don't say that. We will need allies to find Father, and we won't get it.
Father would be ashamed.
Ok. On va voir cette autre maison.
Let me. I am the son of the Earl Bartholomew of Shiring. Open up!
Why should they let us in? Father's not there, Earl.
Shh! Someone's coming to the door.
Yes? What is it? Anything wrong?
Well, there is. We are about to sleep on the street. So, please let us in.
Oh, I'm sorry, but we'll be going to bed now. Good night.
How dare they?
They're not bound to us, Richard. We need to find somewhere else.
Ok.
The monks are calling for evening mass.
Ouais, donc, la belle est là.
Hello?
Hush. It is almost peace hour. We are just about to start Compline. Oh, my. You look exhausted. Are you two on a pilgrimage? You look like you have quite a journey behind you.
Yes, we are. May we come in?
How could I ever deny God's most faithful? Let me get you some pottage while you tell me all about yourselves.
Ali, you just lied to a monk.
Well, are you hungry or not? When I woke up that morning, I was alone. I hoped that Richard had risen early, maybe to go to the castle. I left to search for him right away.
Bah tiens, c'est le truc de... Donjon, inventaire des indices...
I know them.
This is all such nonsense. Maud as queen. What was the old man thinking?
I believe he just got too comfortable with King Henry.
That old man had quite a bit of fight in him, I heard. They whipped him for days. And when it was over, he just asked for a mug of wine. Didn't beg, but asked, "Hurry up, I'm thirsty." Like it was some kind of feast or something. Makes you wish he was still on our side. What a shame.
I have to find Richard first.
Il est là.
Richard?
Oh, it's you. You're up already.
Of course I'm up. What were you thinking, running away like that?
Shh, hush, Ali. The people are watching us.
How's your ear?
It's pounding like a drum. I'm sorry. I thought I could talk to the king before you woke. You did so much yesterday. I didn't want to wake you. Please, don't be cross.
It's all right. You were just trying to help. Did you talk to the king?
No, I haven't tried yet.
Let us do it together.
Ok. Donc, trouver Richard, c'est fait. Pourquoi il me dit...
How could they put Father in jail? I hope Father's all right.
I doubt they're keeping him there.
Je pense pas qu'il le garde ici. Trouver Richard. Il est là. On va pas la faire. Ah, ça c'est bon.
On our way here, we had to stay at an inn. They made us eat peasant food.
Gruel?
Not a pinch of meat.
Isn't there a law against that?
Trouver... Pourquoi il dit trouver Richard? Alors que j'ai déjà fait.
No, not yet.
Ce n'est pas le moment. Ouais, ça c'est fait. J'ai fait.
Father isn't here.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc? Mais trouver Richard, il est là. Ouais. Ah.
And where do you think you're going, my girl?
We're here to petition the king. Let us pass.
You? Wearing a pair of clogs that my gran would be ashamed of? I don't think so.
Get out of my way, guard. Every citizen has the right to petition the king.
But the poorer sort are generally not foolish enough to exercise that right.
You're talking to the son of the Earl of Shiring. I'm his daughter. If you don't let us pass, we'll have you locked away and make you rot in a dungeon.
Like your father, you mean?
What? You know where he is?
Of course. And you should too, if you're who you say you are. He's in the jail right here in the castle.
How do we get there?
Go left before the gate and cross the yard. You'll need to talk to the jailer, though. His name is Odo, and he's got deep pockets.
Deep pockets?
Well, you lower sort cannot expect any favors for nothing. Better get used to it if you want to survive.
Pourquoi il suit pas Richard?
Did you like what you saw, mistress?
Of course not. But my husband seems to be in good health. I hope it'll stay that way.
I hope so too, but, you know, nowadays good food is just so hard to come by. Oh, you're so kind. That'll help to keep him fed for a while, surely.
Take good care of him. I'll be at the market.
Will do. Good business, mistress.
What are you staring at?
Your ear. You should take better care of yourself.
What was that all about?
I don't know, but we have our own problems. So come on. Are you the jailer?
Your humble servant. What is it?
We're here to see our father. He is the Earl of Shiring.
Is he? Look like just plain Bartholomew to me.
So he's here?
Look at us when we're talking to you.
How much have you got?
We've nothing. So don't bother asking for a bribe.
Then you can't see your father. Sorry.
I'll get a penny, and I'll bring it to you as soon as I can. But won't you let us see him now, just for a few moments?
Get the penny first. Shouldn't be too hard. One of you must be worth something.
Who was that woman?
That'll be 2 pennies.
What?
Ah, gotcha. That's Meg. Her husband tried to trick a fellow merchant out of his purse. Wasn't good at it. Now he's lost everything.
Then where did she get all her coin?
She took over his business, works as a merchant at the market. Funny that she still cares so much for him. I wouldn't.
How is he? Just tell me that, please. Is he all right?
No, he's not. He's dying. Now get out of here.
Bon, allons voir cette femme qui nous a regardé.
Are you
Ça peut nous
crying?
aider.
Didn't you hear what he said?
Yes, but he was lying. The last time we saw Father, he was very much alive and healthy.
Sometimes I wonder what is going on in that head of yours. So how are we going to get a penny?
We could beg.
Beggars usually ask for food or clothes. I never heard of anyone giving them money.
Well, how do people get money?
The king gets money from taxes, lords have rents, priests have tithes, shopkeepers have something to sell, craftsmen get wages, and peasants don't need money because they have fields.
Apprentices get wages too. So do labourers.
We could work.
But Ali, I can't work like a common man. I'm the son of an earl.
Not anymore. You heard what the jailer said. We're no better than anyone else now.
$32, $33, $34. Are you sure this is right?
Don't patronise me, Meg.
Excuse me, mistress?
Oh, I've seen you before. You're going to see someone in the jail, right? It's the only explanation why they'd let you enter the courtyard dressed like that.
That wasn't very nice.
What is it?
The jailer refused to let us see our father unless we paid him. Could you offer us some work?
Do you even know what business I'm in?
Wool. This is a wool stall, isn't it?
And what do wool merchants do?
Sell wool?
No. Well, yes, in the end we do, but first we buy it from the peasants. The peasants bring the wool and the Flemish take it away. All I have to do is store and transport it and get the prices right. And that is cheaper if it's done alone.
With some minor help from me, that is.
Could you lend us some money?
Unlikely.
What for?
We need to talk to our father.
He's a prisoner in the castle's jail.
And the jailer won't let us see him until we give him a penny.
Once you get back to him, it'll be 2 pennies at least.
What are you saying?
Once Odo sees that you really want something, he'll start overcharging for it. In the end, he's just another businessman.
At this rate, we'll never see Father.
Could you help us talk to him?
Sorry, but no.
Oh, what were you doing at the jail? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
You know, my husband he used to run this business, but now I have to travel to Flanders and tell my husband, leaving my entire business.
A wise decision.
A man whose calculations leave a lot to be desired. I tell you what, I will give you enough to pay Odo if you help us count the fleeces inside. Do you know how to count?
I told you my calculations are right. There are 23 sacks.
Yes, we know how to count.
Then go into my stall and tell me how many there are.
Thank you so much. Come on, Richard. Let's do this together.
1, 6, 9, 13, 14, 20. All right, I got it. I'll tell you when you're done.
21. Normalement, il n'y en a que 21. 22. Ça, je les ai comptés. Les 3 là, oui. Les 2 là, oui. Les 3 là. Je vais recompter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. J'en compte 22.
How many have you got?
23.
Are you certain?
I think so.
Please, count again.
What? Why?
To make sure you were right the first time.
Only if you do that too, Ali.
I will.
1, 2, 8, 9, 11, 16. I'm done.
21. 22. Moi j'en compte 22.
So?
Still 23.
Mais où tu vois le troisième, toi? Moi je compte 22. Où il est le 23e? Je compte que 22. Je peux pas me déplacer? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 22. Et le 23e, il est où ton 23e sac?
Please, count again.
Oh.
Ah bah oui, là. J'ai pas vu, il y en avait un sac. Ah d'accord.
This time it's 22.
Ah non, toujours 22, ouais, c'est ça.
So?
I'm not counting anymore, Ali. I'm certain it's 22.
Let's tell them then.
We're done.
Good. So, tell me.
All in all, there are 22 sacks of wool in there.
Tell me again, Aldous. How much did you pay per sack?
As I said, for mixed quality such as this, it was £1 average.
£1 per sack?
Ah, selling wool is good business. With the coin you have here, this means...
I'm right. We're 1 sack short.
The children miscounted.
It seems everyone miscounts apart from you. Here's your coin, girl. You confirm my own calculation, so I'm giving you more than what you asked for. If you're smart, you'll find out what Odo wants more than money. Then he might not ask for so much.
What would that be?
Let's just say he likes to feel like a good person every once in a while. It makes him feel less like the monster his job has made him.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. And good luck in Flanders.
It'll be all right.
You really gave them money?
I can do with my coin whatever I like, unlike you. So don't follow my example.
I won't.
Ok. Alors, allez voir Bartholomew. D'accord. Hôtel de la Monnaie, il est où? Attends, c'est ici. Bonjour à toutes les personnes qui seraient en direct. N'hésitez pas à faire un petit coucou dans le chat.
Here.
Well, that's one for you. It'll be 2 pence if your brother wants in as well.
Are you mad?
Mince.
Take your time. I'm here all day.
J'ai pas eu le temps de choisir.
I didn't expect that from you.
Why not?
I thought you were a decent person.
Well, I am. But I'm also a very funny bloke. Was just fooling around with you. You can get in for free, of course.
Ah bah finalement, on a
Have
économisé
fun
2 pennies.
seeing your father.
Ah non, un penny. Il a payé un penny ou finalement ou non?
Who's there?
Father?
Alina? Is that you, Alina?
Oh, Father. What have they done to you?
It is you. Oh, and is that tall young man my Richard?
Yes, Father.
You've grown.
Only just.
Are you both well? How have you managed? They wouldn't tell me anything about you.
Ah, il est déjà assez mal, on va pas lui dire qu'on va mal.
Don't you worry.
We've been living in the castle. Matthew is...
But you... By now, the king has... But where's Matthew?
He got away with us.
Oh, what a relief. He deserves...
Father, we have to ask King Stephen to release you.
No! I swore an oath to King Henry. Princess Maud and her sons will rule. I shall not swear allegiance to Stephen, even if the other... Do you hear me?
Yes, Father.
Stephen...
Please, Father, please, calm yourself.
D'accord.
How can they make him sleep here? Does the king know?
If he knows, then he's no better than William Hamley.
Stop it, both of you.
Le compte, la paille, le char, le seau. C'est ton avis ici.
There's water here.
Give Father some.
Ouais. De l'eau, la porte, Richard. J'ai rien pour prendre l'eau.
I need something to catch the water.
Il n'y a rien pour la récupérer.
No, they might not let us back in.
Ouais, mais je peux pas. J'ai rien pour leur.
Richard.
Just get Father some water, okay?
J'ai l'eau là.
I need something to catch the water.
Je vois rien quoi.
Father.
Ali, quick, get him something to drink.
Ben oui, mais il y a que de la paille. Ah, bah j'avais pas vu le pichet là.
Hurry, Ali.
Bah oui, sans le moisi, de toute façon.
Father needs water.
Mais non, j'ai cliqué. Désolé, j'ai cliqué au mauvais endroit.
Thank you, children. When the Hamlets brought me here, I hid 50 peasants on a belt under my...
50?
What priest?
I don't... I gave him the belt, and he was near the west gate.
What about after we get the money?
Your Aunt Edith lives in the village. You are to... Richard, you will... Aliena, you will be late.
What about you?
I will die in this cell.
We won't let you.
We can't leave you like...
You can... Richard, pull out your sword. Now, put your hand on the hilt, my son. Swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that you will not rest until you are Earl of Shiring and Lord of all the lands I ruled.
I swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that I will not rest until I am Earl of Shiring and Lord of all the lands you ruled.
Now you swear that you will take care.
I swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that I will take care of my brother Richard until he has fulfilled his vow.
There. Now, you need never come to this place again.
No, don't say that.
You have promised to rebuild what we have lost. Today, I will confess my sins, pray for my soul. Now, go.
Richard. Richard, we have to go.
We have to go.
Guard! Open up.
C'est la fin du chapitre, ça, non? Ah non, pas encore. Sauvegarde. Ah bah tiens, je vais faire une petite pause ici. Trouver de l'argent de par le... Petite pause. Je vous dis à tout de suite pour les gens qui seraient en direct et sont en replay. Je vous dis de faire faites avance rapide. À tout de suite. Alors, continuons donc. Trouver l'argent de passion. D'accord. Oui. Comment on fait pour partir? Ah bah là, ah, comme ça, ok. Donc il a dit près de la porte ouest.
Percy Hamley.
Bishop Waleran. Good morning.
Ali! It's them! Over there! The Hamleys!
Again, thank you for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
We have to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course. Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
Oh, children, pardon me.
Now we're only missing one more.
Here he is.
Récompense pour l'arrestation d'Aliana et Richard de Shiring, enfant du traître de Piliers ou de Shiring, qui a conspiré contre le trône d'Angleterre, cherché pour vol de cheval. Et possible trahison, fille mince, chétif. Ok. D'accord, en plus on est recherché.
Ali! Ali!
Those horrid people are about to talk to the king.
We knew that they would, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Father was right. They are all tied together. The Hamleys, the king, even the church.
Do you think Father's priest is also in on this?
Well, we'll have to find him first. Then we'll know.
Moine Tiabas.
Excuse me?
Oh, more pilgrims?
How wonderful, Brother Bernardus. Does that mean we can now depart for the Cathedral of St. Swithin?
Praise be, St. Swithin will heal my foot. Oh!
And my eyes, Brother Bernardus. Praise be.
But we're not pilgrims.
We're looking for a priest our father met right here, at the West Gate.
It was about 3 weeks ago.
Sorry, my children. We only just arrived here. We are here to visit the shrine of St. Swithin.
Surely St. Swithin will help you with your ear, my boy. Praise be. Oh! I'm so happy my foot is going to be all right.
Can you see other pilgrims already, Brother Bernardus?
Not yet, Brother Peter, not yet.
Est-ce que ce serait... Attends. Le marché... C'est qui ça? Chevalier... Ah, c'est les gens qui sont à notre recherche. Il n'y avait pas une église là? Avant la cathédrale? Ah si, là.
There's no one here to talk to.
Do you think that the priest is at the cathedral?
Maybe. We could ask the monks.
Do you think that the priest is at the cathedral?
Maybe. We could ask the monks. No, that's not him.
D'accord. Ah, c'est plus la synagogue.
I don't want to disturb their house of prayer. I should be careful who I ask.
Ah, look at that handsome young man. So well spoken. Like what you see, Hans. You can ride two of us, young lord, if you can...
Have you seen a priest? Our father met him here at the West Gate. He owes us money.
Oh, you're talking about him. That's where he got all that money.
What?
He even paid for Mary's dress. He didn't want to at first. All she had to do was stroke his bald head.
Where is the priest? What's his name?
Don't know his name, but he's a regular at that one inn. The Boar, close by the North Gate. Smells like piss there. Shall I teach you, love, how to fuck a man or a woman? You can make a fortune with that little mouth of yours. But in a year, you'll look like me.
Ça serait là, tu mets en gros pour dire que c'est là, alors que c'est la porte nord.
This is the place, but it looks closed.
Excuse me? We're looking for a priest who stole our money. Word is, he comes to this place regularly.
A priest? Sorry, dear children, I don't seem to be able to recall anyone who fits that description. But that little stable boy might know. He knows everyone who comes and goes.
Oh, where can we find him?
When he's not working at the boar, he's doing small chores round town. He's always busy, the little chap. Wears a green cap. It's adorable, I tell you.
Il est là.
Well, look at that! I knew we'd find you here. They're here! Damn, you lost them! William will not be pleased when he hears this.
That's what you get when you work with half-wits. How am I supposed to move this barrel if it's twice as heavy as me?
Let me help.
Very impressive. Thank you for that. I'm always telling them, if you want me to restock your kitchen, don't... So, what was it you wanted to know?
Do you know a monk?
The bar? I used to work there. The bar, the lazy mare, and you're talking about Father Ralph. But he only spends it on beer and ladies.
Where can we find him?
He's a priest at St. Michael. One of them church...
Which one is it?
It's close to the east gate, but don't look for him inside. He likes to light around in his back alley.
Oh, thank you. You've been very helpful.
Pleasure. See you around.
Il a dit porte. L'église appelée Saint... Il y a une église là? Ah bah oui. J'ai même pas vu qu'il y avait une église là. Faut voir quand même. Tiens, il ressemble à un acteur lui.
Are you Father Ralph?
What if I am?
Does that mean yes?
I guess so.
What do you...
Well, I am the son of Bartholomew, the Earl of Shiring.
So?
Our father gave you money for safekeeping.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Now piss off.
Give us our money, monk.
If you don't shut up, I'll get a stick and teach you some respect.
Don't you dare.
So you're saying there's no money?
Right.
But my father said...
Your father lied, then.
We should talk to the sheriff.
It'll be my word against the word of a jailed traitor. And now give me some peace. I'm hungry.
He's right, isn't he?
Look at him. He's just a bitter old man. He's no match for you.
I can't just rob him.
Then make him obey you. Be the one in charge. You're supposed to be an earl. Act like one.
Ali, I don't know how. People don't respect us anymore.
It's all right. I'll take care of it.
Je vais chercher dans le coin.
We need proof that he's lying.
Like what?
Maybe something he recently purchased that a monk couldn't normally afford.
That's smart, Ali. And then?
I don't know. At least we'll be sure that he's lying, right? keep an eye on him. I'll have a look around. It's too heavy. It's too heavy.
Alors, ça, le tonneau... Ah bah, y a pas grand-chose à regarder. Bah, à part le tonneau qui est apparemment trop lourd. Il y a les lanières de cuir.
You're about to commit a great sin. If we don't get that money, we'll starve.
Start begging for...
They cut off the hands of thieves in this city.
They cut them off in every city.
They'll cut off yours.
You have no proof.
We will put you on trial.
On what grounds?
You won't get away with this.
Why would anyone listen to you?
We'll make you pay.
Piss off.
He has to fear us.
But we're just children. Why would he?
Maybe if we expose him, he'll give in.
Are you sure?
No, but you can see the guilty. Maybe if we expose him, he'll give in.
Are you sure?
No, but you can see the guilt eating at him already.
Bah oui, c'est sous le tonneau.
It smells like the monk. It's too heavy. It must be him.
Et lui, il peut pas aller soulever le tonneau là? Non, il doit y avoir autre chose alors. Qu'est-ce que j'ai loupé? Non.
Ah, I've been freezing all day.
I'll call the sheriff.
Richard, you go over there.
What? Why?
Make sure no one's watching.
Help! Sheriff!
Shut up!
the sheriff! Father Ralph needs help!
I'll tell them the truth about you.
You've got no proof. No one will believe you. You will hang for this.
Ali, they're coming!
Ah merde. Réessayer. Réessayer à partir de où? Là. Il y a sous le tonneau.
I'll call the sheriff.
Richard, you go over there.
What? Why?
Make sure no one's watching.
There.
C'est quand je mets sous la gorge, ça écrit.
Ah, I've been freezing all day.
Ou alors les poules.
I'd rather not alarm anyone.
Non?
No, but it's good to know that I have it.
Ah, je suis con, le couteau avec le...
Hey!
Oh, is this yours? Oh, I didn't think a poor monk could afford something like this. Richard, I found it! Oh no! He took all the money.
What now?
Don't pretend you didn't see, monk. I found this under your barrel. You are a thief.
That strap proves nothing.
You seem very certain of this. Sheriff!
Hush, you stupid brats. The sheriff is a bastard. He'll take everything for himself.
But first, he'll take your hands.
Sheriff or no sheriff, you won't get your money.
Ali, this isn't going anywhere.
Well, at least we know now that he won't call for help. Give us the money.
It belonged to a traitor to the crown. By giving it to me, he paid his debt to God.
We will make you pay, you monster.
You wouldn't hurt a man of the church.
You're about to commit a great... If we don't get that money, we'll...
Start begging for alms, then. I warn you, I have friends...
If you scream, I will show them your beer-soaked belt and tell them what a thieving liar you are.
You wouldn't harm me.
Go back. Guard the entrance.
He...
What?
You're a devil.
I'm going to cut out your eyes one by one. First, the left eye.
No! Oh, please don't!
Where's the money?
Here, I got it on me.
Where's the rest?
Gone.
Gone where?
I spent it.
Let's take what we've got and go.
All right. I may come back one day, and then I'll collect what you owe us.
You were wonderful, Ali. You scared him after death.
Yes, well, now, come on. Father wants us to find Aunt Edith.
Bon, à la prochaine sauvegarde, ça sera la fin du live.
On the road to Gloucester, my feet started to bleed. I remembered a cobbler who lived nearby in the town of Hastead who could sell us some boots. But taking the detour would cost us both money and time. The cobbler was a quiet man with little love for children. When I asked for a pair of his cheapest boots, he stared at me, trying to measure my query's worth. Then he lifted his finger and pointed at a pair that would cost us more than half. The cobbler surveyed us once more. He took in Richard's sword while listening to the impatient but uncommon way I talked. In the end, he held up the boots he'd been working on, unfinished, rough and frayed, then suggested... The boots were really nothing more than a pair of small sacks. When the fabric didn't hold on its own, the cobbler offered 2 wiry strings to tie them to my ankles. Ultimately, the rough fabric still hurt. In the afternoon, the sky darkened and the temperature dropped drastically. We considered setting up camp to allow us an opportunity to warm our worn-down feet. Richard had been silent for a while when I offered him our last piece of bread. "Uncle Simon will make you a knight," I said. "But wouldn't I have to fight for King Stephen then?" he answered, taking a bite out of the dry crust. I watched him for a while, then turned away. In the hills, there are a lot of poor small holdings. We asked a shepherd for directions to Huntley. "It's just down the road," he answered. I thanked him and gave Richard a hopeful push.
Ah, eh ben on va en rester là. Au moins on est sûr qu'on est sauvegardé, qu'on ratera pas le début du prochain chapitre, parce que ça n'enregistre pas quand ça arrive à la fin. Ah, ça met du temps à sauvegarder là. Eh ben sur ce, je vous remercie d'avoir suivi cet épisode. Et je vous donne rendez-vous au prochain live. Ce soir, ça sera Rise of Tomb Raider, voire un autre sur teso avant ou après. Je vous dis merci, à bientôt, merci à ceux qui étaient en direct ou en replay. N'hésitez pas à suivre les liens qui sont sous la vidéo. Merci à vous, au revoir.